The UN Security Council condemnation of North Korea's long-range missile launch was blocked by Russia. Moscow's UN envoy took issue over the wording of the statement, saying there's insufficient evidence to classify Pyongyang's latest missile as an ICBM. Joonhee has the full story.
The UN Security Council has failed to release a press statement condemning North Korea after Russia opposed the adoption and claimed the missile launched by Pyongyang on Tuesday was not an ICBM. Vladimir Safronkov, Moscow's deputy ambassador to the UN, said data collected by Russia's military indicates the missile was in fact an intermediate-range ballistic missile.
According to the information from the Minister of Defense of the Russian Federation, based on the objective and technology-based monitoring of the situation, it has been established that the parameters and data regarding the target of the missile are in line with the tactical criteria of mid-range ballistic missiles.
Security Council statements must have the approval of all 15 members, and Russia said it had proposed amendments to the current draft. It isn't clear, however, if the U.S. is either in the process of or even willing to negotiate with Russia to reach a consensus on a Security Council statement. U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley blasted Russia over its reluctance to admit that North Korea had launched an ICBM when the rest of the world has already recognized it as fact. She also said the U.S. will push to implement new UN sanctions on Pyongyang, with or without Moscow and Beijing's cooperation. Safronkov, however, was adamant in his opposition to any new sanctions or military actions against Pyongyang.
It is utmost important for us, it is utterly clear for us that any attempts to justify a military solution are inadmissible. They lead to unpredictable consequences for the region. In the very same manner, attempts to economically strangle North Korea are equally unacceptable as millions of people are in great humanitarian need.
Haley did not give details on what sanctions will be proposed, but outlined several options the U.S. has at its disposal, such as cutting off North Korea's hard currency sources and oil imports. The Trump administration has also threatened to place secondary sanctions on China if Beijing fails to do its part in effectively pressuring Pyongyang. Joonhee, Arirang News.